good, YouTube? It's your boy Hercules back with another video. Today I'm going to be bringing y'all a full workout video. So I was able to convince Lexi to be in this video with me. Today we are going to do chest and triceps. This is going to be the full workout routine, guys. High volume. Same thing, guys. I'm still recovering from my shoulder. It's not 100% healed. So we still going to keep things high volume. Throw some drop sets in there. Throw some supersets in there. Things like that to keep that intensity up. If you're looking for a great chest and tricep workout, this is going to be the one for you. It's a common routine. A lot of people do chest and tris together because they're two of your push muscles. So I like to train them together. That's the first workout I do in my split each week. So not going to hold y'all too long. I'm going to throw that voiceover on, throw that music over the top of the video. We're going to get it going. I'll see y'all after this. All right, YouTube family, like always, the whole workout will be down in the description. So make sure you guys check that out. Like I said before, copy and paste that onto your phones. Whatever you need to do, or just follow along with the video with us and do this workout as well. So first, we're going to be starting out with an incline bench press. Now, I've said it before, I like to do incline. I really don't flat bench anymore just because that's kind of something you do when you're building up your foundation. I've been working out for, 5+ years now, which is not really super long, but at the same time, I have enough chest development to where I want to just focus on that top shelf, which is the hardest part of the chest to grow. So that's why we do incline, to really emphasize and focus on that part. For these, we're going to do 3 sets of 12, raising the weight each time. And then we're going to do a drop set at the end to finish off on this exercise. Notice the form, guys. Notice how my forearms are perpendicular with the floor. They're not angled in towards me or angled out, putting unnecessary torque on the elbows and on the shoulders. And you gotta keep in mind, I'm still not fully recovered from my shoulder injury. So normally I would go up to 225 for reps, but I started to feel a little bit of discomfort here. So I just kept the weight right here and did it from there. And there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you get enough volume and enough reps in, pumping as much blood into the muscle as possible, guys, you can still get a great workout. So here's Lexi here doing her drop set. Had to set the camera up so I can spot her. I believe she's gonna rep out 10 to 12 right here for her third set. Then we're gonna unrack some weight. So we're gonna strip the weight down. And then we're gonna go right back into it. On this, guys, you can either go to failure or you can go for 12. Up to you. As long as you drop that weight and burn out on that chest, that's what we're looking for. Perfect. She felt that one. Same thing for me. I added some 10s on each side. Like I said, I'm staying away from 225 right now. Keeping everything under that. And this is a good weight for me to get a good, 10 to 12 reps and actually feel it in the muscle as well. Once you start getting up on those heavy weights, it starts becoming more of a strength exercise. So same thing, strip the weight down to 135. Then I'm going to rep out 10 to 12 reps here. Look at that pump. Squeezing the chest at the top of the movement. Making sure I'm actually working the chest. Movement number 2, guys, we're going to do incline dumbbell press. Now, I've also said in a past video, I believe the best chest building exercise is dumbbells. A lot of people think bench press all day builds the biggest chest, but with dumbbells, you get more range of motion. It becomes a unilateral movement, so then you also minimize muscle imbalances. So in my opinion, I just feel like dumbbells are king. If you can master incline dumbbell press, you'll have a great chest. For this, we're going to do the same type of thing. We're going to do 3 sets. And then after the third set, we're going to drop weight and burn out for another set of 12. Set of 12 or a set to failure. I think Lexi repping out the 30s here. Fun fact, guys, when Lexi first started working out, she could only do 10-pound dumbbells. So I'm telling you, hard work and consistency will get you results. Now she's I think she can press the 40s actually. Me, I'm still not 100%. So even on the dumbbells, I kept it moderately light. You know, I just stayed around 70, 75 pounds, and I did a drop set from there. Trust me, I miss moving those heavy weights and doing the hundreds, things like that. But right now, recovery is more important, and the fact that I can even lift and press 70s in the first place is a blessing. So I went 70s, dropped down to 40s, went right back into it. This is really a good way to overload the chest and get as much volume into there as possible without going heavy. Try it out yourself. You'll see what I'm talking about. You know, check out this t-shirt, this vintage scoop neck t-shirt I'm rocking right now. That's from Total Alpha brand. Support your boy. Use code HERC20 and get 20% off. I'll make sure I put that link down below. Third movement, decline dumbbell press. Now I don't do these often, but I just started to put them back in my routine recently. As my upper chest is getting more and more developed, you don't want, you know, the lower chest to lag, and then you'll have an awkward shape pec. So now I've been throwing in some decline dumbbell presses just to make sure we're not having no muscle imbalances and we developing a nice, even developed chest. I definitely feel like I don't see these often in gyms. A lot of people just do, like I said, flat and incline. So I'm really trying to get back into, you know, doing those basics to make sure, you know, I have a well-developed body. Especially now, I mean, I'm cutting now, so got to make sure I retain as much muscle as possible. And by doing that, you know, that'll keep me, you know, a nice aesthetic physique, you know, things nice and even, and also strength even. Again, dumbbells are king to me because, you know, you're working unilaterally, so you won't have one side weaker than the other or less developed. We only did 3 sets on this. No drop set on this though, guys. Just 3 sets of about 12 reps. Really focusing on squeezing that chest at the top of the movement. Lexi's gonna get a good angle here. As she comes in close, you'll really see how I'm actually contracting the chest and keeping that scapula retracted. Bam. Next movement, guys, incline flies / presses. Now, the reason I wrote it like that is because this is like one of those big arguments in the fitness community. You'll have guys with 100-pound dumbbells and they'll be like, oh, 100-pound dumbbell flies. It's like, no, you're not flying, you're actually pressing. Like, there's a difference between a press and a fly. I can't tell you who's out here actually doing real flies with 100-pound dumbbells. If they are, you know, salutes to you, but you won't see me doing that. That's just looking for a way to go to Snap City. But to go into more detail, what I mean by that is when we're coming down, instead of keeping those elbows in a fixed position, we actually allow the elbows to bend more at a 90-degree angle, and we're pressing out of the bottom but flying right at the top of the movement to get that extra squeeze on the inner chest. Bam. Oh, you see Lexi almost got herself there. Look at that, nice and controlled, guys. Everything about bodybuilding is about having control of the weights. Don't let the weights control you. As you can see, I think I only got like 30 pounds. Or what I have here, 45 pounds. I can see it now, and that's good enough. You know, if you're using a good time under tension and a good tempo, you know, you don't have to go heavy all the time. Finishing up chest with one of the popular movements, cable flies. Now, cables are always great to do last at any exercise. It's a good way to burn out, kill those last little bit of muscle fibers that you got left in the muscle group, and really just focus on squeezing and blood flow. We're gonna do 3 sets of this here, and then we're gonna end this exercise with a drop set too. Switch up your angles, guys. You see, as we did regular cable flies here today, but You know, I always like to switch it up and do, you know, high to low flies, low to high, things like that to just hit the chest from different angles. It's all about angles, and those angles will show when you cut down and you lean. You'll see, you know, the detail in the muscle fibers and the striations, which shows that you don't miss any angles at all. As you see, Lexi here just hit a drop set, come back in, and she's gonna take it all the way to failure. Then you see I'm going to repeat the same exact thing. I'm going to rep out 12 reps. Good stretch, good squeeze. Look at that, all chest. Drop the weight about 20 to 30 pounds. And then just pump as much blood into the chest as possible. That's how you do it. Now we're going to be switching to triceps. We didn't have a lot of time to do this workout, you know. Me and Lexi are pretty busy, you know, running the gym and personal training at the same time. So we just threw in 2 tricep exercises just to touch on the tris. I like to pair triceps with chest just because they're both pressers. So we did the rope pull down. Did that for 3 sets of 12 to 15. Making sure you're coming down, not locking the elbows, but locking out at the tricep. Pulling that rope apart at the bottom to really squeeze that lateral head of the tricep. I mentioned it before, guys. Feel free to go to my website, check out some of my workout programs. They're downloadable. They have each exercise, each muscle group, and how many sets and repetitions you need to do. So give it a shot. I got some of these routines on my website right now. Very affordable, very efficient. Especially if you're looking for something that hits every muscle group each week. That is what you'll get with one of my programs. Last exercise, guys, we're going to finish with overhead extensions. Now, as you see, I have a bench here. I like to do them standing too to challenge the core, but I wanted to really focus on the triceps so that I can go a little heavier. So we use the bench, lean back up against it to really be able to focus on the squeeze and the actual exercise. Another thing I see happen common with this exercise with people is they flare their elbows out way too far. And now it's common as you start to get fatigued, but just try your best to keep the elbows tucked in and closer to the head. That way you can get a lot more tension. You'll get a lot more benefits out of the exercise if you do it that way. Also for me, man, it's a mobility thing. I can't even get my shoulder, I can't even get that up like that because it's super uncomfortable for me. Mainly because my lats are tight, my triceps are tight, and I probably should stretch more. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this exercise. It was a fun one. Got a good pump. I'm sure I built up and broke down a lot of muscle fibers doing this one. So comment down below. Let me know how you guys liked it. All right, YouTube family, that was your full chest and tricep routine featuring Herculex. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that video. Make sure y'all get down in the description box, copy and paste that workout to your phone and to your notes and give it a try, or even follow along with us while we do the workout. Like always, if you would like to be, if you're interested in online coaching, workout programs, nutrition guides, they're downloadable. Go to my website at herculesbatesfitness.com and get you one, and your boy will help you get in shape. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss the upcoming content. And I'll see y'all at the next video. Hercules out.